Good evening, everyone. Now, I know it's been quite a while since the last one of these. Not that the zero people that actually watch this thing all the way through care. But, it's the day after New Year's Eve. It's January 1st. Happy 2017, everyone. And I just had a sudden urge to do a reading. Do the Chapter 5 Sonic's Ultimate Harem, and I have not made one of these since fucking summer. Jesus, it's been a very long time, and I'm glad that I'm getting back into it. I've been rather somber the past week or so, just being alone and sitting on my ass doing absolutely nothing for elongated amounts of time. It generally doesn't do that well for your stature, personal and external. Because I've been ruining all of my relationships with my friends and loved ones. But yeah, I think after this I'm gonna go do some conversations and heal some wounds. I'm getting a new computer on the 4th. That'll be good. Yeah. You're not here to listen to me talk out of my ass. You're here to listen to Sonic's Ultimate Harem. So, I will cuck you no longer. Let's delve right into it. Welcome to Sonic's Ultimate Harem, Chapter 5, Speed and Star. Now, Sonic had a voice. I tell you, I actually slept with Miss Fortune, and man, she wanted more, Sonic explained. Oh shit, I have to do Mario's. I'll say, so, Sonic, who's the next female that you encountered? Mario asked. StarFire, from the Teen Titans. Wait, what? Oh, God, fucking hell. We are not even in 5 lines, and I'm already fucking up the reading. Oh, this is wonderful. From the Teen Titans. Yes, it was back when I went to visit the Teen Titans at the tower to pay a visit, of course. Also, I did see StarFire in a sad mood that day. Flashback. Sonic traveled to Jump City, home of the hero teens known as the Teen Titans. Somehow Sonic knew the team and had already met them when the time they faced the Hive 5. The Hive 5? And Sonic gave the Titans a helping hand against the Hive 5, and send them to jail. The boy wonder. It's supposed to be the boy of wonder because it's Robin, but the boy wonder. Robin introduced himself and the other Titans and take Sonic back to the Titans Tower to hang out together, enjoying with each other. Also, Sonic has known that Robin and StarFire had developed a relationship together, who finally confessed their feelings towards one another. Sonic stopped by the Titans Tower to pay the Titans a visit and stay with them for a short while before hitting the road. Right now, Sonic, Beast Boy, and Cyborg playing against each other, playing some video games together. Raven meditating, StarFire at the kitchen, and Robin had went to the gym to train with his martial arts skills. Sonic looked over to StarFire, seemed to be saddened all of a sudden. Sonic felt bad for her, wondering why is she feeling down and sad and not in her happy motive right now. So Sonic then asked Cyborg and Beast Boy a question. Hey, why is StarFire feeling down all of a sudden? All of a sudden? Fucking... I love the grammar, it's so good. Sonic asked. Oh shit, I have to do... I have to do the other voices now. I briefly watched Teen Titans when I was a wee child. I thought it was weird because I was dumb and stupid and a kid. Right, let's try this. This is Cyborg. Her and Robin broke up, Cyborg responded. Oh shit, Beast Boy. Although... they still talk and respect each other, but StarFire still feels sad knowing they ended their relationship, Beast Boy added. I'm not gonna actually try to, imitate Beast Boy. I respect my viewers' ears. I see. Maybe I can go talk to her and try to cheer her up, Sonic said to himself. It doesn't even say who this next line is for. Okay, whatever. Go for it. She could use a friend. We tried cheering her up, but she still feel bad and sad for the past few days. Oh man, that's rough. I'll talk to her. Sonic soon notices StarFire leaving the lobby to return back to her room. Sonic had a sad expression on his face. Cannot stand to see his friend feeling down, so he excused himself from Beast Boy and Cyborg in pursuit after StarFire and head over to her room. Sonic walked to StarFire's room, standing in front of the door for the moment. He sighed to himself and knocked on the door. Yes? StarFire called. StarFire, it's me, Sonic, Sonic answered. Sonic waited for a response. The door suddenly opened to see StarFire standing in front of Sonic. Friend Sonic, what brings you here? Oh god, I cannot do female voices without sounding fucking southern. God, okay. StarFire asked. I heard about what happened. May I come in? Sonic responded. Of course. I still sound fucking stupid. Fuck. StarFire lets Sonic inside the room and shuts the door, locking it. Okay, that's... Wow, we're already insinuating things here. The two take a seat on StarFire's bed. Intermission time. Apologies. I predicted an impending interruption, and I was correct, so let's keep going. Care to tell me what made you and Robin broke up and remained as friends? Sonic requested. We didn't want to ruin our relationship, so we decided to stay as friends. I am sad about our breakup as I try to move on to find love, but all I think about is Robin. I do know what I can do. Every time I see Robin and help him during our job to keep the people safe, my heart beats from thinking about him and the time we spent together when we were in a relationship, StarFire explained. I see. Did you try dating someone else to forget about the times with you and Robin? Yes, but none of them seem to progress in the matter. Oh, okay. Is something I can do for you? Master of words, Sonic, you really are. He's always had a way with the words. I do not think so, but having you speaking to me is helping me to cheer up. Thank you. No problem, StarFire. StarFire start hugging Sonic. Sonic happily obliged to return the hug and departed away from their comfort hug. Sonic came up with an idea. Hey, is there a way that I can help you cheer up a little more? Sonic suggested. Really? StarFire inquired. Yeah, with your permission, I can show it to you. Oh, please show me. I would like to see it. Are you sure? Yes. Very well. This is what I'm going to show you. Without warning, Sonic had StarFire lay on her back and gets on top of her, shocking StarFire. He looked down toward StarFire in her beautiful green eyes. Sonic, what are you going to do to me? StarFire asked. Well, I'm gonna have sex with you. That is what I'm going to do to try to help you cheer up, if that's okay with you. Oh man, I really wish this is how girls worked in real life. Come on, I'm a nice guy. Why don't girls like me? What the heck? Yeah, Sonic's a real lady killer. He's the master of pussy. Alright, moving on. Sonic asked. You mean mating? Yes, I do not mind, so please, do whatever you like to me. If you insist. Oh. Here are the paragraphs. The paragraphs are here. Sonic leaned down and started kissing the Tamaranian by the neck, earning some soft and light moans from the Teen Titan. Sonic used his hands to caress Starfire's body softly and gently as he started caressing her by the legs, and soon he pressed his lips against Starfire's lips, stunning Starfire by surprise. I'm out of breath. Starfire felt the kiss gently and softly, so in other words, Starfire closed her eyes in response, returning the kiss with Sonic. She even wrapped her arms around Sonic, pulling him close as the two start the real kiss. The kiss had become passionate, deep, tender, smooth, soft, and gentle all together. I'm sorry. Plus, they even deepened their kiss to get a little erotic for the brief moment. Minutes after the kiss lasted, so they departed to gain some oxygen. Sonic gets off of Starfire and well, that's the summary, but I have to read the whole thing, and have her get on the floor down to her knees. Starfire wondered what Sonic has in store for her, but when Sonic unzips his pants and unbuttoned his pants, he eventually pulls out his erected shaft right in front of Starfire. Starfire looked on to Sonic, so she gets closer to Sonic and use her hand and start to stroke Sonic's shaft, performing a hand job for him. Sonic felt Starfire's hands rubbing his member, feeling the slight vibrations, so he let out a light, soft moan coming from his lips. Does it feel good? Okay. Starfire asked. Yeah, now do it. Faster! Sonic commanded. Starfire, that's like a rapper name, obeyed and stroked off Sonic's shaft faster for him to feel. Sonic can now feel the vibrations from Starfire's handjob. Sonic let out some more moans as Starfire continued with the handjob, looking onto his shaft. There was some pre-cum coming out of his shaft. So many fucking shaft. While stroking off Sonic's shaft. I think... Wait. The author uses the word shaft 3 times in one sentence. Oh, this is amazing writing. Here's another gem. Now put it inside your mouth and suck, Sonic commanded. Okay. Starfire engulfed Sonic's shaft inside her mouth and began sucking it. She bopped her head, moving it up and down, back and forth to please Sonic as she sucks it in. Sonic let out a loud moan, feeling Starfire's mouth wrapping around his shaft, sucking him off. He watched in amusement as the Teen Titans concentrate with her pace, sucking him off by placing her hands on his pelvic, pleasing Sonic in a normal place. What? Like, this makes it sound like I'm really bad at reading out loud, but it's just the grammar. It's so bad. It's so unbelievably bad. What the fuck? Ah, Christ. Keep going, Starfire. It feels good, Sonic moaned. Starfire obeyed Sonic as she continues to suck his shaft some more, bringing him with ecstasy and pleasure to the moment. Sonic placed his hand on top of her head, moving her a little faster, knowing how good it felt. Starfire took her eyes on Sonic, but brought her attention back to his shaft, sucking him off some more. This continues for 11 minutes, so Sonic let go off Starfire, having her sucking him off fast, and deep bopping her head faster, slurping on his shaft, and licks his shaft, with her tongue and lifting, and licking the tip of his shaft. Sonic's ultimate harem, but every time it says shaft, it gets louder. Oh, this is amazing. Starfire bobbed her head a few more times, sucking off Sonic the blue blur, then had to reach his limit and start to burst his seed inside of her mouth. Starfire's eyes shot wide open as Sonic burst his seed inside her mouth. Sonic groaned as he climaxing, a little letting out a huge load of his cum, and pulls himself out of Starfire. Starfire seemingly drank all of the love liquid and form a smile. "It's delicious. Tasty, too," Starfire said. "Same." I'm sorry. "Now it's time for the main course. Come on back on the bed, sugar." I made that up. I made up the sugar part. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If you see me in public, please kick me in the nuts. I deserve that," Sonic commanded. Starfire nodded, joined Sonic back in bed with him to get down to the main event. Sonic laid Starfire down on her back, resting her head on the pillow. Sonic kicks his shoes off, getting comfortable, so he won't mess Starfire's bed with his shoes on. What a gentleman. He even began pulling up her purple skirt and takes off her panties, throwing them to the side, spreading her legs wide open and expose Starfire's vagina. Sonic readied his shaft, engulfing, penetrating inside of Starfire, and inserts himself inside Starfire completely. Unfortunately, he hears a scream from Starfire. Are you okay? Did I hurt you?" Sonic asked, with concern. "No, you did not. Just only had a sting a bit. Let's continue," Starfire answered. "Okay, here we go." Oh, hey, he's ripping off Mario now. Here we go. Uno momento. Okay, had to clear my throat. Sonic had started thrusting himself inside of Starfire, building momentum. Starfire closed her eyes, moaning in pleasure and ecstasy, feeling Sonic rubbing inside her vagina with his shaft. Her body started to rock, moving back and forth of Sonic's thrusts. Starfire wrapped her arms around Sonic, bringing him close and holding on to him. Sonic notices Starfire wanting more, so he starts to thrust a little deep, increasing the speed of his pace for the Tamaranian female to enjoy. Starfire's moans start to increase a little by chance, feeling the vibrations. She let out a high-pitched scream as Sonic went balls deep inside Starfire, a little moment before thrusting faster, some more making her body moving faster. Oh, here's... Now I have to act out the screaming. Sorry for the immersion break. Sonic, please give it to me. I want more. Starfire moaned. So you're liking it, I see, Sonic asked while thrusting. Yes, please give it to me. Mate with me whenever you want. Okay then, if you insist, Starfire. Sonic roughly and rapidly thrust himself faster and harder, deeper inside of Starfire, with intense force and rapid speed deliver and sending powerful thrusts inside the Tamaranian. Starfire holds to Sonic, tightly wrapping her arms around him as Sonic continues to demolish, ravaging Starfire more and more with his thrusts. Minutes has passed. Sonic then decides to flip himself and Starfire over, switching positions. Now Starfire is finally on top of Sonic. Sonic reaches hands over to Starfire's chest and pulls up her shirt and shows her cleavage wearing a purple bra. Sonic wraps his hands around Starfire and unstraps the buckle of her bra, taking it off and tossing it to the side. After that's done, he places hands around her waist and lets Starfire take control, so she starts to move, bounce her hips on Sonic's lap in motion. She gripped her legs around Sonic's waist, tightening them, resting her hands on Hedgehog's chest as Starfire... I'm choking on my words here, as Starfire continues to move herself on Sonic, loving and enjoying the sex with the hero of the world. The pronouns in this writing is so good. Oh, Sonic, I am starting to enjoy this mating session with you, Starfire moaned. I'm glad. So, you and Robin done this before? Sonic asked. Yes, once we did it, and we mate at this room. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone has to text me at a time like this? Oh my god. Okay. That goes on the bed. My apologies. I see. Well, it's his loss that he broke up with you. But although, still good friends. Yes, it has. That's an awkward conversation to have while having sex. Oh, and did your ex do this with you? Fucking... Starfire continue, resuming on with her hip movements as she continues enjoying the sex with Sonic. Sonic watched in amusement as the two bringing the intimacy together and the ecstasy continue to rise of the excitement and pleasure all together in the moment. Starfire closed her eyes and still moving her hips as she start moving her hips faster, smacking her butt against Sonic's thighs, moaning and going crazy, feeling the arousal and excitement to rise some more. Sonic decided to deliver Starfire a few smacks on her butt hard. Starfire felt her butt cheeks getting smack. Starfire felt her butt cheeks getting smack, making her squeal in excitement, so Sonic again smacked Starfire's butt a little more, having her squeal and chanting Sonic's name a little. Their sex continued on for minutes, turning the minutes into an hour and a half. During their sexual moment together, Starfire's door gets a knock as someone was at the door catching Sonic and Starfire by surprise. Starfire went on to answer while moving her hips continue with the sex. Who is it? Starfire asked. Oh. I feel like this would be a good moment for, like, walks in, hey, it's me, Goku. Hey, I just thought of that. It's Robin, Starfire, Robin called. What is it, Robin? I was wondering if you want to talk. Are you available? I know that's not what he sounds like, but I can't really put the edgy, scrawny teenager voice, because I'm a horrible voice actor. Give me a moment. Starfire looked down at Sonic to question him. Sonic, what should I do? Should we... fuck. Stop our mating session? Starfire asked. If you want, it's your choice. I'll go along with it. Do you want to stop? Sonic questioned. No, I want to continue. Well, tell him your answer. Starfire responded, looking over to the door. Not right now. How about later on? Starfire suggested. Sure, it's fine with me. I've literally changed his voice 3 times now. I'm the worst. Robin responded. With that being said, Starfire returned on back with the sex with Sonic, so she moved her hips faster in motion. Sonic still had his hands wrapping around her hips, watching on enjoying seeing Starfire enjoying herself, moaning and moving her hips some more. Starfire started to roll her eyes backwards when Sonic started to thrust himself in and out of Starfire, thrusting his shaft against Starfire's vagina, pounding and ravaging her most. Her during the sexual moment. Starfire stuck her tongue out, breathing, heaving heavily in excitement, feeling Sonic thrusting, pounding her incredibly in rapid speed. Sonic smiled on as he continues to thrust himself inside the Tamaranian Teen Titan with powerful thrusts and intense force. Starfire begins squealing, screaming, and moaning by Sonic's rapid and rough thrusts, creating vibrations, smacking his pelvic against Starfire's pelvic. Her butt starts jiggling and bouncing of every Sonic's powerful thrusts. Sonic continued thrusting for minutes, and their sex lasted for 2 more hours. The bed was shaking, moving, and rattling in motion by Starfire's hip movements, knowing she is bouncing on top of Sonic and moving her hips faster and harder on its own. Starfire took control once again, so she bounced on Sonic hard and fast, building momentum, and their sex went too erotic. They had groaned together during their sexual moment. Sonic! I'm going to... Starfire trailed off, moaning.
Me too, Starfire. Let it all out,
Sonic grunted. Climax with me, together. Minutes went on for these two with the sex. After a few more of Starfire's hip movements towards Sonic's lap, then suddenly, both of them had reached their very limit, climaxing together and ejaculating their love liquids together. Starfire let out a high-pitched scream while climaxing, so she leaned down to Sonic, holding him tight, and Sonic groped to Starfire's butt with his hands, squeezing them tight while ejaculating. Afterward, Starfire climbs off of Sonic, pulling out Sonic's shaft out of her vagina. The two laid together, catching their breasts. Sonic, it was glorious, Starfire commented.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Feel better now?
Sonic asked. Yes. All thanks to you.
I'm glad. So, what are you gonna do now?
Talk with Robin, and I suppose, and bring my joyful mood again.
That's great. Glad I can help you. But to let you know, that was just a warm-up. We're going to be doing this all day if you're up for it.
Please, have me any way you want. Please, no, let it end.
Cool. It's just only the beginning.
Should I take off my clothes?
No, keep 'em on. I like it when you keep your clothes on, which turns me on even more.
Okay, then. Wait. What the fuck? Wait, okay, let me just keep reading. Sonic grinned, takes off his pants, only leaving his boxers on, and continues his way with Starfire, having sex with her some more. First, Sonic thrusts Starfire in a missionary position, once again thrusting hard, fast inside Starfire. Second, Sonic began to lick her vagina with his tongue, eating her, and having Starfire closed her eyes, moaned in ecstasy from Sonic's tongue, licking her sensual, bringing her in excitement. God, what the fuck is this? Sonic lay on his back with Starfire squatting down, moving her hips back and forth, up and down, resting her hands on Sonic's stomach, while squatting down to Sonic's pelvic, moaning. Starfire moaned. One moment, please, viewers. Okay, I'm back. Water to voice acting is like Estus Flask to Dark Souls. It's amazing. Alright, where were we? I think we just got finished with the third. It's doing this weird sequencing with how they fuck. I don't know. Fourth, Sonic strokes his shaft in front of Starfire as she is down on her knees looking up at Sonic and begun to ejaculate himself, bursting a huge amount of his semen on Starfire's face and her body. Fifth, Sonic behind of Starfire, lifting her up by her legs and pounds her vagina with his shaft, thrusting fast and deep inside of Starfire, having her screaming his name and moaning his name with his thrusts. She even rolled her eyes backwards, couldn't control herself no longer. Sixth, Starfire gave Sonic a handjob by stroking his shaft with her hands faster, making Sonic moan by this, and even make him reach his climax and bursting, ejaculating his seed on her once again and on her hands. Seventh, how many of these? Oh my god, there's fucking 11. I'm already losing my grip on reality. Seventh, with Starfire laying on her back of the bed, Sonic lifting her legs up to the ceiling and begun pounding her vagina with his hard erected shaft once more. Starfire's body continued to move back and forth in motion by Sonic's thrusts. Oh, Sonic, more. Pound me like a wild, savage beast, Starfire moaned. Eighth, Starfire had started to use her breasts to place Sonic's shaft between them, giving him a tit job by moving her breasts up and down, looking down at his shaft for minutes before Sonic could climax and burst his seed on her breasts and her face a little more. 9th, Sonic had Starfire upside down and began thrusting deep, fast inside of her, groping to her butt, having Starfire rolled her eyes backwards, still could not control herself. 10th, Sonic had Starfire down to her knees, thrusting his shaft inside Starfire's mouth, down to her throat, grunted as he continued with his thrusts, as Sonic groaned himself, thrusting his shaft down to her throat, to her mouth. Starfire's eyes went wide of shock, sucking him off by Sonic thrusting inside her mouth. 11th, Sonic lay behind of Starfire, lifting her right leg up with his right hand, thrusting and ravaging Starfire's vagina, hard and fast and rapid speed, having Starfire continue to moan and dominating and punishing her. Yes! Oh, Sonic, give it to me! Starfire squealed. Oh god, there's more paragraphs. Okay, we're almost to the end. They had sex for the whole 16 hours day and night non-stop. That probably, hurt after a while. Sonic continued to take control, dominating the Tamaranian Teen Titan with their steamy, hot, erotic, sexual moment. Now, Sonic in bed with Starfire, as he had Starfire bend herself over and all fours in a toggy position, as she thrusting himself faster, hard and deep, pounding and ravaging Starfire's vagina more and more non-stop. Starfire's body had moved faster by the hedgehog's powerful and rapid thrusts. Starfire squealed, screaming the top of her lungs, gripping the bedsheets as Sonic continues to demolish her vagina like a wild beast. Oh shit. Sonic, so I'm sorry, Starfire screamed. Sonic groaned and grunted between his thrusts. He delivered a few more hard slaps on Starfire's butt, making her squeal some more, going insane of the intense ecstasy. Just as Sonic ravaged Starfire, delivering more and more thrusts inside her, smacking his pelvic against Starfire's butt, causing them to jiggle and bounce while smacking against them during his rapid thrusts. When Sonic gave a few more thrusts and delivered one more final thrust, he then suddenly reached his limit and started to ejaculate himself, climaxing inside of Starfire one last time. But instead, he pulls out his shaft and ejaculating himself as he burst his seed on Starfire's butt, sending one last big load of his semen. Starfire was now covered up with cum, and Sonic collapsed on the bed. Starfire smiled and licked the cum off lovingly. That was glorious, Sonic. I cannot move my body, Starfire said, smiling.
Yeah, me too. I think I'll just rest here for a while. I hope you don't mind, Sonic said.
Not at all. How long have we made it together?
The whole 16 hours non-stop, and I am exhausted.
I would like to do this again with you sometime. You can still have me any way you want.
I'll keep that in mind, so let's get some rest.
Of course. Starfire joined with Sonic, cuddled with him, and the two had drifted off asleep to gain some rest. That's the end of Chapter 5. Let's just go over the author's note. There goes the 5th chapter, everyone. Yes, I got Sonic and Starfire having sex with each other, turns out. Starfire really enjoying having sex with Sonic and want to do it again with them. Either way, read and review everyone as more on the way. Plus, if you guys have yeah. Well, now it's Chapter 5, while that is quite possibly the most slimy, disgusting, putrid thing I could read, I feel good. I feel good that I did that. And I mean, there's no one to really be angry at, but for the grand total of 0 of you who have chosen to listen to this fucking 35-minute recording, Jesus Christ, to the 0 of you who have gotten to this point, I congratulate you, and thank you for listening to my bullshit for half an hour. Anyway, this is Calvin voice acting, and I wish you a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. See you, nerds.